Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime channel. The existence of Nika and its connection with those who carry the title of Joy Boy is still a great mystery within One Piece. However, based on what has been presented to us so far, it is possible that the bearers of this title carry a great connection between them. In today's video, we will talk about the possibility of Luffy somehow being able to connect or even obtain some knowledge with his predecessor, as well as getting to know better about this title and its connection with the divinity known as Nika. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to smash that like button, give us a thumbs up to unlock your devil fruit powers, and hit that subscribe button to awaken. Now, let's jump into the video. Before we talk about the possible connection that the bearers of this title must have, let's first talk about what Joy Boy is and how this title is obtained. The title of Joy Boy is loaded with a deep and mysterious significance within the world of One Piece. This historical term is associated with two people known so far, the first being an extremely relevant figure during the Void Century, and the other being the protagonist of the work. In the past, the first known Joy Boy played a crucial role in the history of the island of the Fishmen and left behind an item of inestimable value on the last island of the Grand Line, a treasure that would later become known as One Piece, becoming a legendary figure, but whose existence was erased from history by the world government. The first mention of Joy Boy occurs when Nico Robin reads a poneglyph while in the Forest of the Sea. From the historical inscriptions left on the poneglyphs, it is believed that Joy Boy would return about 800 years after the Void Century. The return of Joy Boy is prophesied when the heart of Monkey D. Luffy, after awakening the powers of his mythical Zoan-type devil fruit, the Hito no Mi model, Nika, begins to echo the sound of the drums of liberation. Zunaisha, the mystery of the giant elephant that carries the Zoo Island on its back, and former companion of Joy Boy, declares that Joy Boy has returned, indicating that Luffy has become the new Joy Boy after awakening his fruit. In the past, during the Void Century, Joy Boy made a promise to the inhabitants of the island of the Fishmen. He tried to raise Noah with the help of Poseidon, but ended up breaking his promise to the island due to an unknown reason, leaving this work to his successor. As mentioned earlier, at some point in his journey, Joy Boy became an ally of Zunaisha, but so far, we do not have much information about the relationship between these two characters and the reasons why Zunaisha was cursed. More than 20 years before the present, when Roger's pirates conquered the Grand Line, reaching the then unnamed island, they read the message and discovered the true history of the world, but decided to leave it as it was, realizing that they were too advanced. Roger found the story hilarious and declared that he would have liked to have lived in the same time as Joy Boy when learning the true story, and subsequently named the island Laugh Tale. During the journey of Roger's pirates, after Kozuki Oden joined the crew, they traveled to the island of the Fishmen and heard the Sea Kings talk about the birth of someone who would lead them in 25 years along with the new Poseidon, indicating that Joy Boy was very close to returning. After the discovery of the crew in Laugh Tale, Oden returned to his home in Wano, which also had a connection with Joy Boy, and made plans to open the closed land in preparation for the return of Joy Boy. However, his efforts were thwarted when the shogunate was usurped by Kurozumi Orochi, aided by the pirate Kaido, resulting in Oden's death during the legendary hour. At an unknown point, Kaido also became aware of Joy Boy and began searching for the next one for unknown reasons. Yamato, Kaido's son and admirer of Oden, took on the name Oden, and after learning the truth in Oden's diary, worked to fulfill Oden's dream. After Monkey D. Luffy was defeated by Kaido on the rooftop of the Dom Skull during the conflict in Onigashima, in his unconscious state, his heartbeat acquired the qualities of what Zunaisha claimed to be the drums of liberation, causing the ancient elephant to declare that Joy Boy had returned. Luffy soon regained consciousness with a wild smile, and the awakening of his devil fruit was activated. He then transformed into his Gear 5 form for the first time and challenged Kaido again. After Luffy's victory in the confrontation, as the Emperor fell through the crater where he was struck, Kaido remembered a previous conversation he had with King in which he said that Joy Boy would be the one to defeat him, implying that, in his final moments, he recognized that Luffy was the Joy Boy he had waited for so long. There is an interesting theory among One Piece fans that suggests that the ancient Joy Boy may have left encrypted messages in the poneglyphs, or perhaps even a kind of spiritual communication through the Hito no Mi devil fruit model Nika, which is now in Luffy's hands. This idea is based on the mysterious nature of the poneglyphs, which contain crucial information about the lost history of the world of One Piece. As we have seen through Nico Robin's readings, these inscriptions have been a fundamental source of knowledge about Joy Boy and other important events in history. Considering that Joy Boy was such a significant figure and that his influence seems to resonate through time to the present day, it would not be surprising if he had left instructions or messages for his successors. And with Luffy now being recognized as the new Joy Boy, he could be the recipient of these hidden messages. The possibility of communication through Luffy's Devil Fruit is especially intriguing, since the Hito Hito no Mi model. Nika Devil Fruit seems to have a direct connection to Joy Boy. It is plausible that it could serve as a channel to receive messages or visions from the past. The Nika Devil Fruit is a key piece in this puzzle. Its connection with Joy Boy and Luffy's ability to awaken the powers of this fruit may not be just coincidences, but part of a larger plan orchestrated by the ancient Joy Boy. The unique ability of this fruit, which allows Luffy to transform into a divine being known as Nika, may be more than just a physical transformation. It could serve as a means to connect the souls of all those who have held the title of Joy Boy, allowing Joy Boy to contact Luffy directly through the mind. This mental connection would not only allow the transmission of knowledge and instructions, but also their goals and determinations. Joy Boy could share with Luffy not only the information about the true history of the world and the purpose of One Piece, but also his determination and will to change the world's destiny. Furthermore, this connection could allow Luffy to share his own experiences, challenges, and achievements with Joy Boy. This could create a cycle of learning and growth, where Luffy would become not only the successor of Joy Boy, but also gain great knowledge and training from the former bearer of the Nika Fruit. This possibility suggests that Luffy's journey goes beyond becoming the Pirate King or finding the One Piece. It places him at the center of an epic conflict to alter the social structure that has shaped the world of One Piece. The Hito Hito no Mi model. Nika Devil Fruit may be the key to unlocking not only Luffy's true power, but also the true purpose of his journey and the fate of the world of One Piece. The connection between Luffy and Joy Boy also raises the possibility that the ultimate goal of Luffy's journey goes beyond simply defeating the villains of the world of One Piece. It may be that Luffy's true purpose is to challenge and transform the fundamental structures that govern the world, such as the Sekai Seifu, and to seek true freedom for all. This idea is aligned with the goals demonstrated by the ancient Joy Boy, which is the pursuit of freedom and the fight against oppression. By connecting with Joy Boy, Luffy can receive the guidance and wisdom needed to overcome challenges that go beyond physical strength and require a deeper understanding of the world and his role in it. This possible development could also explain why powerful figures like Kaido and the Sekai Seifu are so interested in Luffy. They may perceive in him not only a threat to their domination, but also a catalyst for radical changes that could shake the foundations of the world as we know it. If indeed, the past Joy Boy could communicate with Luffy, we could see a change in the narrative, where Luffy would follow in the footsteps of his predecessor and still manage to unleash the full potential of his devil fruit. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.